we're all going to have to face something in our life. And the question is, I think about like resiliency, I think about it as the way of getting our bounce, right? So we're like a ball that gets thrown to the ground, and how we bounce is our resiliency, right? And so if you got a ball that's flat and you throw it on the ground, it's going to splat, it's going to stay there. A ball that's filled up with air is going to be able to take that impact and then, in a resilient way, bounce back up.
Right.
And I think for everybody, you have to think about what it is that's going to fill your ball, so to speak. Where's your air coming from?
Right.
And we all need something.
Yep.
Right. The Simon Garfunkel song, I'm a rock, I'm an island, right?
Yep.
Sounds great, right? It's not true. We're made to be communal. We're made to be in relationship. We are made to learn the humility of being able to be dependent on other people. But what is that fills your ball so that when you hit the ground, you have a chance to bounce back up?
Yep.
An example for me is one reason I like to play golf. Like, we can go play again too.
Yeah, you're good.
So,
You're good. You're a good golfer. I'm horrible.
But when we play, I was playing golf with my dad one day, and we were just walking on the first tee, and my dad made a comment to me. He said, when I'm out here, I'm not thinking about the business. He owned some grocery stores, and he said, I'm not thinking about the business. I'm not worrying about the bills. I'm not thinking about. And I thought about that, and I thought, that's what it is. It's a mental break.
Yeah.
It's a chance to recharge. You have to figure out, how do you recharge? Where do you get filled up again? I see this with caregivers a lot, right? Caregivers are giving and giving and giving, and if it's all out and you don't get refilled, your tank's going to run dry. You're going to run empty.
Yep.
What is it that you need to find, right? Is it a spiritual community? Is it a time to do a certain activity? In the Air Force, we call this the wingman concept, right? So when you got planes flying, right, you got a plane, but you got a wingman. You got somebody watching your back. Wingman concept we were talking about before we got on the podcast. We're talking about like the idea of the wingman day, and you got to have somebody that you're watching out for, and somebody's watching out for you. So where do you get that? Where do you get filled up? Because it's going to come.
Yeah.
And so I think thinking about that, and what is it that will help you, right? Whether it's, I think, meditation, being part of a spiritual community, having friends, having people you can rely on, so that you will have that ability. But everybody's got to find what that is for them.